to the drawing board.
Guys, back with another episode. Back with a Thursday episode, Monday for you guys. You guys know how it goes by now. Whatever day it is for you, it's a last day for us. Anyways, welcome back to the Drawing Board Podcast. I am your host, Sway. I'm with my co-host Naim. As you see, we don't have a guest this week. That's how things work out sometimes. That's how things work out.
What's up, y'all? I'm your big, black, beautiful, air black host, Naim. How y'all doing?
And we are doing great. It is a Thursday afternoon. Yeah. I don't really know. My vibe is a little off. A little bit off, but I'm gonna pick it up.
What are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
Good.
I got a hard hit. I got a hard hit question for you right out the gate. Let's say you've been dating someone for 5 years, and you find out it's actually your sister. What you doing? Are you breaking up with them, or will you continue to date them? 5 years. 365 days times 5.
That's crazy, bro. How does that? I feel like this is a definitely real story that happened to somebody. But my question to that is like, how did that even like happen to them? Like, realistically, how does that? Your sister is crazy. But to answer the question, I think you would have to like for sure, without a doubt. Like, it shouldn't be a question. You can't even contemplate that. Like, should I? It's like, no. You're breaking up with your sister. You have to.
But listen. I get it. At most, it would have to be sister. At most, because that means someone's cheating. Someone cheated. But it's still gonna be your blood.
Yeah.
I feel like at that point, 5 years. Yeah, come on. Think about how in love you are after 5 years.
Yeah, but you can't be in love with a sibling though.
But
you could love your sibling with all your might and care about them.
but
Like maybe it's your own child, but you can't love them like that romantically.
but think about all the things that you've already done. And
That's what makes it wrong too. That's what makes it the worst because you've done a lot of things together. A lot of things you probably shouldn't have been doing. And I think that's where it's like you need therapy. Both of y'all need therapy, to be honest. Because there's no way you didn't know and she didn't know. It's no way. So one of y'all knew.
I mean, if it didn't come up in conversation, I'm not saying.
Mean, I remember Kevin Gates telling a story like this, and he was saying like he was fucking his cousin, and he didn't know it was cousin, and he found out it was cousin, and he said, "What I'm supposed to do? Stop fucking her?" Yes, but also I get where he's coming from.
We ain't even got to elaborate with this, but you find out some crazy shit about your cousins.
Which one? Oh, the one I was busting up? That's a normal occurrence in the South. I'm not tripping.
Well, neither am I.
I'll do it again.
Now you tripping.
I'm not tripping. I'll
really
do it
though?
again. Well, with Shawty, we good friends right now, but once I found out I ain't stopped, I was still pinning her to the floor.
Because at that point, you're right. 5 years is a long ass time to like be with anybody, especially that romantically, how you guys were, and then you're just like, yeah, it's over now. It's like, I don't know if you could do that. I do see your point, but I would have to say no. I would have to say I'm not doing. I'm not.
But look, I'm gonna try to justify this as much as possible. Think about how many times you have put your dick in her. Think about how many times you did that in those 5 years. Look, I'm not saying that you gotta tell anyone that you're related to them. You gotta keep that part a secret. But look, I'm just saying you gotta do what you gotta do.
You would need a whole new life because I'm guessing some of your friends would know your sister. Some of your friends would know your sister. You would need a whole new life to hide that shit, bro. A brand new life, maybe in a new country, to be honest. Because oh my god, bro. I don't know. That's an interest. That is a good. That's a good starter. That's a good starter. That got me right back into it.
Have you ever been in a 5-year relationship?
Not five, but
What's the longest?
like three on and off, but a lot of off.
Okay. So let's say, you're in that same situation, but that girl's your, we'll say cousin. Make it,
Cousin is more doable. I can understand that.
so you'll do it if it's your cousin.
No, not. I wouldn't. Maybe. That's more on the table. Like sibling is like no,
Hmm.
I can't.
Yeah.
That's too crazy. But cousins like okay, I could like you could get past that because no one's who's really gonna know what your cousin other than your cousin or
Look,
cousins.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Who's really gonna know? But I can see both sides to it, whether it's sister or cousin. Now, 3 years and it's your sister, I'm breaking shit up. I might, you know,
5 years is like too deep for you.
for sister,
Yeah,
yeah, that's too deep.
nah, there's not. I don't care if it's 10 or 20 years. If I find out, it's like we're kind of we're kind of crazy for this.
50 years.
We're kind of crazy. We're damn 50 years. Is like damn, bro. We've been doing this for 50 years. I'm scared. Like I'm legit scared for myself.
See, I
What the
get
fuck have we been doing?
shit. Look. I'm just saying, if that's my sister, you better hope that we're living in West Virginia or Alabama.
So it could be some normal shit. Your neighbors are probably cousins and sisters.
Exactly, so they can relate if you have any questions or anything.
Yeah, I heard stories about the cousin one, but the sisters. I mean, it maybe if it's like a stepsister,
Oh my God, here we go.
but I could understand that. That's understandable because you might have not known, you might have not grew up with them type shit, so
The
you
damn.
don't know who they are fully.
Is that what you like to watch? You like the stepsisters?
Nah, I mean it was a vibe at one point, but I don't think so. I mean I don't know. There's a lot of different shit out there, you know.
I feel like everyone's into it. But that's like a top category in the
It
United States.
it's everywhere, bro. I remember seeing like a TikTok video of someone talking about that. Like she said she was trying to do her little thing, whatever, and I'll probably put the clip in here, and she said it's just a bunch of stepsisters, stepbrothers, stepmoms, and she like, well, what happened to like the classic shit? Just
Yeah.
stranger on stranger, and I agree with that. Like the reason I said this like last episode too, like no the episode before, the plot stuff. Like it has to be a good plot, or I can't get into it. And the stepsister shit and stepbrother like that's feasible. That's easy plot. That's like you don't really got to write too much when it comes to that.
Mhm.
Just nigga, it writes itself. But I think everybody was into that or seen that a few times.
See, all we needed was a question like that to get you back into the swing.
It's
We
all
don't
it
need a
took.
guess. We
Now we
don't.
do need it. We do need guests.
All right, we
We
do.
don't need guests, but guests make it better.
I'm just saying, whenever we schedule you, you better be ready. He even gave you, extra 30 minutes. I'm not throwing any shade. You're probably not gonna watch this episode anyways. But gave you an extra 30 minutes and still nothing.
Sometimes it happens like that, man. Sometimes like I said, the lights be too bright for some people.
Them crackers.
And they put some people put a lot of pressure on themselves. I think because they think this is like a big scale thing. I
Not.
think people just think podcasts are this big scale media form, and it like it. I'm not saying it's not because to a certain extent, depending on who you are, you could make it this big scale media form, but it's just a conversation. That's all we're just having. We're just having a conversation for about an hour,
Mm.
twice a week. That's it.
I've put out a lot of personal information on this
Yeah,
platform.
we said a lot of crazy things on these 11 episodes now, including this one. And, you know, it's all fun and games. That's the thing. You gotta try to make it fun. Gotta try to make it fun for yourself.
I like fun.
Not take it too serious.
I love not taking things serious.
Like life, I can't speak. Like last episode when I was talking about the asexual shit,
Yeah, no,
That
you.
whole you know. See, this is where you take my bit serious. This is where you serious out my bit. It's like that whole shit was it started as a bit, but you're not supposed to take that shit serious. You're not supposed to be like, oh my god, he really likes that. No, it's just like the whole thing is that, and I'm not going. The video's probably out by now. Maybe I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'm gonna cut that clip out and just like title it like asexual relationship is a friendship with more steps. That's gonna be the YouTube video, and that was the whole point of the bit because it's like they don't. Yes, they could be. I'm not gonna get deep into it again, but whatever. I'm not I'm not going down this path again.
Nah,
But you get it. You people get it. You guys who get it get it.
you people. What you mean by you people?
You people, like the people out there listening, the ones who get it get it. The one who take it like the bit serious. You know, it is
Oh,
what
you.
it is. Yeah, whoever may take it like that, bro. Because is it meant to be that serious?
Yes.
I
Oh,
don't think so. No, you can't take it that serious.
all right. I got another question for you. You know, this might just be the question episode. I don't know. We'll see. Would you rather marry the first person you ever slept with, or work at your first job forever? Yeah, I'll answer this one first. I'll let you marinate on that because you know I made these questions, or I stole them. I don't know, but I'll let you marinate.
Man.
So I would rather work at my first job forever because my first job was so easy.
Hmm.
Um, Something that I like. Now you can argue whether this is a job or an activity, but I was getting paid for it. I was an umpire, you know, for baseball.
Yeah,
Only part I hated about it was the heat and you know just wearing long pants and all that gear.
yeah, that's
But
bad.
summer, that,
That's a bad thing about baseball, or at least for the umpire. Like it's a very heavy uniform role, and the gear is fucking. You wear more gear than the players wear. Actually, it's
pretty
just.
much,
I mean, the catcher wears the most gear, but you know,
I'm
would
wearing
you
more gear than the catcher because I'm wearing the gear inside my clothes too.
Oh yeah, they do wear it inside, don't they?
Yeah,
I just for some reason I thought they wore it outside, but you're right, they do wear it inside. That is kind of crazy. That's a crazy uniform that they got going on.
but even if you didn't want to consider that as my first job, then after that it was working at Raising Cane's.
Pretty good.
Them chicken fingers. No, that place made me fat as fuck.
Uh,
It didn't really make me fat, you know. It just, you know, helped develop my beer belly. Um, because you know, in high school, I didn't have a beer belly. I didn't have abs though either. You know, I just had that average body. I was
in
skinny.
between,
Yeah. And then, you know, working at Cane's, I ate a lot of free chicken and a lot of free toast and a lot of free,
that
and
shit added up.
it did add up. I could see myself getting more and more fat each and every day until when I finally quit a year later. I weighed a solid what 250 or 260. In high school, I weighed 225.
I mean, yeah, I think working at a fast restaurant that you like is detrimental, especially straight out of high school. Very detrimental to your health. Because I think now you could probably hold off on it at least a little bit. But you know, when you're that young and nigga, it's one of your favorite foods. Yeah,
It wasn't even one of my favorite foods because Cane's chicken is ass. Like, bro,
yeah, I did hear that. Like the sauce be carrying out here.
the sauce be carrying, but I hate the sauce too. This one time on the shift, I ate, you know, chicken tenders and, you know, some fries dipped in the cane sauce. I threw that shit right back up. I was like, they, they didn't even let me go home. I was peeking my guts out in the bathroom. Said, get back to the fryers.
Yo, it's certain things jobs gotta let you go home for. Like if I have a fight on a job, don't tell the nigga clock back in. Send him home, even if he won. Send the nigga home, bro.
Nah, nah, that happened at Cane's one time between this dude Larry. All right, so Larry, he's about 5'10", dark skinned. ghetto as hell. And then we got Kenny, who was about 6 foot, light skin, but he stunk. Like he had uh some BO. That's
Yeah,
what
some bad BO.
OD. He had some BO, and they fought on the job because they usually work different shifts. One usually worked in the morning, the other one usually worked um in the evenings. But this was Saturday, so they both worked at the same time. And I will never forget this because my manager, her name was Angelina, one of the funniest people that I ever met, and she definitely did not deserve to be a manager at Canes. He was some dog shit. Um, the only good thing I got out of that was meeting Jack Harlow because that was before he was famous. He came to Canes, sold some of his CDs, just gave us some too. I looked at
Shout
him
out
one
Jack
time.
Harlow.
I looked at him one time. I said, "I ain't listening to this bullshit."
Nah, that's fucked up. Shout
That
out Jack, man.
threw that shit in the trash. Um, but that, that's way beside the point. Holy fuck! Excuse me. Um, so they fought on the job. They fought. They got down. Angelina was screaming, trying to break that shit up. I was just over here standing to the side, like these niggas really fighting at Canes. Right
Y'all
next,
fucked up right now.
it's funny as hell. I think Larry won. Of course, Larry won. That ghetto nigga.
Ain't no
Um,
niggas know how to fight.
ghetto niggas know how to fight. Kenny, he was just big and didn't know how to fight, and he stunk, and he annoyed the fuck out of me. Every time he saw me, that hey yo Naim, what's good? Like, bro, shut up. Take a
Loud
shower.
ass niggas. Said get in the shower, buddy.
Get in the shower. But no, they fought, and Larry won, and Angelina said, "Kenny, make some cane sauce." Larry, get back to fucking work.
Y'all been like, nah, I just had a fight. You want me to get back on the fryer?
Yeah, get back.
Nah, I'm going home, bro.
Man, that was funny. It was funny as hell.
You know what's funny about fights at usual like fast food restaurants? It's either between worker and worker, or customer and customer. It's very rarely between like worker and customer. Don't get me wrong, worker and customer may argue, but you don't really see as many fights between them. But you will see a fight between worker and customer for sure.
Yeah,
That's what I noticed about all the fights I see on like Twitter and shit. It's like it's always that.
there were there were plenty of times where I, fought or not fought. I argued with the customer. Never at Canes though, because I gave away hella free food at Canes. I get,
Take this dog shit, bro.
I know, I got caught giving away free food one time, and this was after giving away, hella free food. Angelina, of course, she brought me back to the office. She said, "Did you give away some food?" I was like, "No." Like, I just sat here and saw you give away some food. Next time you do that, I'm gonna have to write you up. I said, "Okay." You know what I did?
Kept
My
doing it
my homie walked in the door. He was someone on the baseball team. He walked in the door and said, "And Naim, you got me with some free food?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you."
immediately.
Immediately, probably not even 15 minutes later,
Like
there
that
you go,
shit
right
never
there.
happened.
I don't care because you know what I did? I looked back to see where she was. She was counting inventory. I was like, "Here you go,
Perfect time.
dumbass."
I didn't even answer the question, but
No, you.
I think it will be the first person I had sex with because the first one of the first jobs I had was I was working in a school, and it was working in the basement, taking shit from the basement all the way to the top floor, taking shit from the basement outside. It was doing a lot of fucking what I felt like slave work. I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt like slave work, and I ain't like that shit. And
he,
and
was-
and and look, the first person I had sex with may be a whore, but she's manageable.
he said, "Massa got me working. Massa got me working."
Bro, that shit felt bad, bro. But She's not that bad of a person. I could manage it. I think I could deal with like a whore wife.
A
To
whore
be
wife,
honest with you, yeah.
as long as you are a whore husband while she's a whore wife, then yeah, y'all can
No,
make an
I think I could deal with both.
open relationship.
Yeah.
You think you can do an open relationship for real?
No.
Yeah, no, no.
No, I can't. But I would I in that situation if I had to choose, yes.
Going to sleep next to a person knowing that she's getting her cheeks clapped by another nigga, you ain't doing that.
I think cheating is only okay if you could do it too.
Mm,
Yeah.
uh,
And in that case, that's where the open relationship would work. It's not okay if I'm also not doing anything. It's not okay anymore.
so, would you say that you would stay in a relationship if she cheated and then you got to cheat and then y'all would be happy again? Or is
Um,
that shit lasting?
you, I think I said this a couple episodes ago. I just don't want to find out. Like if you're doing it, I really don't want to know. I really do not. I know that's a song. Like I don't want to know by I don't know some sad nigga. But yeah, I really don't want to know. Like
Yeah,
if you are, do not tell me. But if we're in an open relationship, like of course, like that's communication, so we don't start sharing STDs.
yeah, that's true.
We yeah, that's in that case. Yes, let me know. So it's like I could be aware of who you're fucking. If I see you fucking the dirt ball, okay, yeah, probably let's not do this anymore.
See,
Let's let's not be together.
I was never aware. I just had to find out the hard way.
Yeah,
No,
most of us have to find out the hard way, unless they have the balls to tell, which
if they have
some
to
of them do.
tell you, that's respect to them. But I'm still gonna whoop you.
I'm not gonna worry. I'm just gonna leave. If
No,
I gotta if I gotta beat you, I can't be with you.
we're gonna throw on some boxing gloves and we're gonna throw down in the ring. You want to cheat? You know
No, I
what?
can't.
Let me box him, and if I beat him, we get to box.
No, bro, you can't beat the bitch. That's not well. At least with me, I'm not beating her, bro. I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna let go be happy with him or something.
What if it was 1950?
That's acceptable, the 50. It's different times now. We can't say certain words. I still say the words, but
Like what
certain
words? What are your favorite words to say that aren't acceptable now?
fag. I was having this conversation with someone. The three most unacceptable words nowadays are fag, retard, and nigger.
And you're gonna have to bleep on the, or not bleep, but silence.
I might. I mean, we're kind of deep into not deep, but we're kind of like middle of the pod right now. I might be able to let it slide. I don't know. Depends how I feel.
And you should switch topics real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I was going to keep going on that tangent a little bit, but like the word retard is like, come on, bro. That's not really
yeah,
Yes.
we were talking about that this morning.
Like retard. Like who really gives a fuck, bro?
I've been saying that.
But yeah, we can move on from that.
Like in high school, people were saying you can't say the R word. What's the R
Retard,
word?
bro. Come on, man.
Retard. And plus, I mean, I'm not the only one. Like my family says it. Like most people that I know says it. Like you can't just teach me a word and then tell me not to say it.
Yeah, I would not. I don't know. The reason why I say these words because people like to like make it seem like it's like this real bad thing, and it's like I don't know, bro. When I
People,
hear certain words, I just because I feel like when you make someone stop saying it, it's like you're blackballing the word. Obviously, you are right, but it's like how can I explain that?
people
It's
got soft.
it's
That's what I think. People are soft now.
it's words are just words, and I think the more you take them away, you give them too much meaning and too much value. And
Hmm.
I think like me saying it is just like look, these are just words. These shouldn't affect you. Don't get me wrong. If certain people say in certain contexts to you, it should affect you. Like I say this shit in joking manner. All these words are in joking context. I don't literally say it in a hateful way. Ever.
No, you say nigger in a hateful way.
Never. I never. It's always in a joking manner.
Let me pull up text messages real quick.
Yeah, you could, man. I'm telling you. It's always jokey jokes. Always jokey jokes.
That's a weird thing to say, jokey joke.
Yeah, it's a jokey joke. It's a ha ha he he. Laugh
Ah,
with me.
hee hee. Oh
Yeah,
my.
it's definitely a laugh with me moment. It's not like a fucking like I'm hating these people.
Mhm.
I don't hate fags. It's a funny word to call y'all.
That's
it's
like
it's a funny thing to
that's
call y'all.
that's like KB saying that bro hates gay people. And then bro said, "Oh, I don't actually hate gay people. Like it's a bit. Like we get it. We
It's a big bit. Now, that's the thing I like about bits because you just could keep on going with them, and then the more you go with them, the more it builds. So people actually thinking like, "Yo, he really might actually hate these gay niggas." But nah, I don't hate them, man. I don't think about these people to be honest. I'll be honest with you. I don't think about gay people like that. Not to hate them.
yeah, I do. No, I'm playing. I know.
I'm about to say he's about to come out
As an
a
out.
as a homophobe.
Oh. All right. So, who's your celebrity crush? Do you have one?
I see some new shit I like every day.
So, Caitlin Clark.
Sometimes. Or you being honest, sometimes. Like that magazine cover she had, looking pretty snazzy.
All right. So, what would you say to her right now? You trying to holler at her? What would you
Oh,
say?
you know who I DM'd the other day on Instagram?
Who'd you
I DM Sabrina Carpenter. Now listen, I only did it. I only did it because why did I do? Oh yeah, because someone told me that the guy she was with ended up cheating on her for some other actor bitch or celebrity bitch, whatever. And then I DM like, yo, I heard the news. I thought that was a good shot. I thought that was a good shot because I did hear the news.
I heard the news. And what's she supposed to say? Wow, thank you.
Like, yeah, I'm so devastated. Want to come on the pod and talk about it? Yeah, that's my next shot. See, business, business.
Yeah, yeah, business, but only if it actually works.
Yeah, currently didn't open it yet, but I'm sure she'll get to it at some point.
You know what are some what level of celebrities could we reach out to? Would it have to be like TikTok celebrities and then move up from there?
Yeah, you need one big name so we get a viral clip off of, and then build off that. Not, I
Yeah,
don't even think we need a big name really. We just need a viral clip. Like we need a viral clip on TikTok because
yeah.
TikTok is the easiest place to get a viral clip on. Instagram and YouTube very hard to get viral clips on, but TikTok get a viral clip there, and then someone on TikTok is gonna see it, and then we reach out from there, and then we get it. But yeah, I think that's the easiest way to get bigger names because we don't know no big name people to be honest.
No, we don't.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I know people, but I really don't.
I know people in the NBA. Like I had conversations with them,
Yeah.
but the only thing is that I've had these conversations with these people like twice. Like when I was a little bit younger, I used to go to U of L, University of Louisville, and go to athlete parties. And all the athletes were there. Now I
Yeah.
didn't pod, so fuck what was I supposed to do? Hey,
Yeah, there's no
let's
networking. Just you just trying to connect.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. I don't really have any connections. I mean, John Cena follows me on Twitter, but I don't think we could pull a John Cena on the pod,
I
man.
don't know. You don't think well, let's see if we can pull like I was gonna say Kai Cenat level, but I don't know. Not even
A
that.
streamer?
We could maybe pull a streamer, but
Um, I don't know. It's funny how we're networking on the pod. This is conversations we have off the pod, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. You
we'll
know who we could
pull
low key get?
who?
A former guest, Hannah, could get us Cameron Brinks.
Yeah, I like the way that you
She
think
could. She could.
she could.
That's probably the closest thing we could get to. Like realistically, I think we could actually do that.
and then start building from there. We gotta stop hating on women though.
I wasn't never hated on him. I just said the bitch missed too many fucking 2 feet from the basket layups. And it's a fact she does. She does. She missed a lot of layups. And it's
What
not
if
hating.
what if that's her friend though?
It probably is, but we have to be honest with our friends.
You gotta be honest with her friend.
Bro, if we're playing ball and I miss 22 feet from the basket layups, you're gonna tell me something about it after the second one. And I
Do
can't
you
tell this bitch about her friend missing 100.
do you think that you could beat Angel Reese 1-on-1?
How tall is she? Like what, 6'2", 6'3"?
Think no, Angel Reese is not that tall. I don't think. I
I'm
think
gonna be
about
honest, probably not. I don't think so. I don't think I could beat her.
you're
I'm just
trying.
thinking about like I know like the bit would be like, of course I could beat a woman. Nah, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think so. She get a lot of rebounds, bro.
She is that tall. She's 6'3".
Yeah, I don't. She's not really an offensive player, so I might be able to beat her.
Yeah, but that means you got to score on her because she's a defensive player.
Yeah, but she is good at it, but she still has to score at the end of the day.
She's 6'3", 165.
She can't shoot. She misses layups. I mean, I don't know. Look, I'll be honest. I don't know.
She went to Maryland and LSU,
I don't think I could beat her, but I think I have a chance.
and she's 22 years old.
My shot is pretty okay.
So, are you going to beat the person who is named Bayou Barbie?
I don't think so, but
I don't think you are.
it'll be fun to have that matchup though. I think I could outshoot her for sure. Probably
In,
couldn't beat her on a one.
in,
I don't like one on ones because one on ones are very unrealistic.
in a game to 7 by ones and twos, are you winning? And what's the final score?
Sevens. I said sevens. Ones and twos to seven. No. I'm gonna say no. I don't beat her. I lose by like 3 or 4.
Yeah, yeah, probably. I don't know.
I do realistically think I lose by 3 or 4. I would
You,
have to have like one of the best games of my life, like ever, to actually beat her.
when was the last time you shot a basketball?
Damn. Before 2020.
You're losing 7-0.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I work a little bit on it, yeah, I think I could. But as of like today, without playing a game, yes, I'm getting cooked.
You're losing 7-0.
I,
Meanwhile,
I don't have the defense coordination. I don't have the footwork right now. No, I don't have none of that. Yeah, I'm getting cooked.
you don't have the speed, you don't have the
No,
stamina, nothing.
no, nothing. Now we're just having a
No.
shootout. Yeah, I could probably beat him.
Meanwhile, a nigga like me, no, I'm not losing. Come on, now. I'm
You don't
cooked
know, bro. She's probably been working on her shit this summer. Well, this past. Well, right now, technically.
right now. Yeah.
Technically, right now is her summer.
I'm winning. I'm winning 7-5.
7-5.
Yep. I'm putting up nothing but twos. So hey,
Oh my god. I mean,
you just gotta get a shot up, and I'm good at getting shots up after warming up.
I'm gonna be honest. I think my shot has always been there. I think that's one thing. I'm not saying I didn't have to work on, but like once I miss like 3, or I see like what I gotta correct on my shot, I'm pretty like I could get it off.
See, my defense is what I'm good at the most. So as long as I defend well, and in the meantime on offense, work on my shot until I'm completely warmed up. Once I hit that first shot, then it's automatic.
I believe it. I believe that could be a good one-on-one between you and her.
They call me Malcolm Brogdon back in J Block.
That's a bad comparison. They used to call me Chris Bosh.
You look like Chris Bosh.
Shout out Chris Bosh, man. Shout out CB, CB1.
Chris Bosh look like the Toronto Raptor.
He did, especially when he had dreads. Yeah, he looked like a raptor.
Yeah.
But shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to Cameron Brinks. Shout out to the WNBA people out
Yeah.
there.
Back on the network and shit though, I think we would have to get like a J list celebrity.
Um, I'm just trying to think like who's the most accessible, bro. I don't know.
Don't worry, I got you. I got J
List.
celebrities. All right, it's just giving me people that are um celebrities with the letter J. That's what does the AI overview. Um, there you go, a D list celebrity. Um, yeah, I don't know. We're cooked.
That's crazy. She responded like 20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago.
Who?
K Dub.
What'd she say? We'll get her on Monday.
Yeah, she said need a rain check.
Mm. So D-listers are those who are often very, very talented, but either don't land many good roles or are such stylized characters that they are often unknown in their own right. This group also includes the up-and-comers who are just getting started or who have been at it for a while but haven't had many breaks. That'd be D-list.
Um,
All right, DDG.
nah, he's not. He's not gettable. Listen, people in like real celebrities may like see him as D list, but nah, that nigga's like more B.
I don't know. We would have to pay him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some niggas that you can't like get over on.
Didn't he pay that one girl cooking with Kaya to cook with her?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure I read some that he paid like $4,000.
He paid.
He paid.
She charges. I'm
She
not.
might.
Listen, she should not be charged. You just got started.
Maybe we just gotta get her on the pod.
She should be doing a lot of free shit. Cause, bro, I don't know who knows you. Obviously, like TikTok, like made you, whatever. Women hate you though, bro. That's the
Women,
thing. They hate you.
women. Her.
Cooking with Kaya.
So, you never really answered the question for real. What would you say to Caitlin Clark?
Oh, I don't even know, bro. I don't know what the fuck I would say to her. Cause I don't even like the thing about it. Like I don't know what a lot of these celebrities bitches be into. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I really don't know.
Man, fuck what they're into.
Yeah,
Pretty,
but I gotta I gotta say something to get me in the door,
yeah.
and I don't really know what to
I
say,
mean, I
especially
guess
to like a ball player. Yeah, I don't got ball player riz.
ball player risk.
I don't even know how to pull a ball player.
This is how.
All right.
So that you'll be there one on one.
She probably gets. That's the thing I have to be thinking too. I don't want to say some shit that a bitch get all day. I could beat you 1-on-1. Yeah, and then she fucking shoot me out the building. Now what?
You know what? So my celebrity crush, Madison Beer.
Mm-hmm.
What I would say to her, yeah, I don't know what I would say
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Sometime a bitch is so bad you got no words for her, and that's what you gotta say.
to. I'll probably have to hit her with I ain't got any type of riz. I mean, what do I say? I know Jack Harlow. Do I have to say that?
Does she like Jack Harlow?
I don't know.
that'd be so. That'd be so funny. She does not like Jack Harlow. She's like, okay, and what?
And I don't like that man. Leave
Who's
me alone.
that? Um, yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
Sometimes,
know. That's the best
sometimes you gotta get in your glazing bag.
glazing bet. What you mean,
Just start glazing her about how good she is.
man? That's not glazing her. That's me telling the truth.
They're still glazed though. You shouldn't be doing that.
Man, I'm not. I'm not. I'm never glazing. The only type of glazing I'm doing is on her face.
Yeah, that's not a way to get Madison, bro.
Uh,
Madison's not going for that. She wants a nice young gentleman.
well, I can give her a nice YN. You thought I was gonna say something else? No,
Yeah, I did. I did. I started laughing before you finished the sentence. I was like,
exactly. Yeah,
he's going there.
you fucked up. This is why you gotta start listening to me more.
Yeah, sometimes I don't listen. I just assume what people are gonna say, and I just like go off that.
You gotta hear me out.
But nah. Sometimes you got to get in your glazing slash begging riz.
Begging? Oh, I've never begged. Never
See,
ever begged.
you're not doing it right with the celebs.
Yeah, that's how I get them on the pod. I'll start begging.
Please call me.
Be on the pod. We will do anything for you. Whatever you need, we got you. Need some
Please. Nah, that's funny as shit. Nah, I don't
like
know, bro. I don't even like I said. I did that Sabrina Carpenter thing, and then, who knows? It might work out, might not. But if it doesn't, it is what it is.
if it works out, then I'm giving you the keys to this apartment.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start DMing wrestlers, women, obviously, not. I don't
Wait,
really.
you don't want Randy Orton on here?
I no, not at all.
You don't
Um,
want Logan Paul on here?
I don't follow a lot of guy wrestlers on Instagram, anyways.
You follow John Cena?
I don't actually, because
Oh,
have you been on his Instagram? It's pretty weird. Like it's actually it's it's just random pictures, no context. He literally says it in his caption. Like my posts are like up for interpretation, some shit like that. And it's just like, no, I don't got time for that, bro. I don't want to see that on my timeline.
I thought that was your hero.
Nah, he is for sure, but not the Instagram. I follow like the NXT women mostly.
Mm,
Shout out to NXT women, great
the
women
up and
over there.
coming women.
Yup. I'll be scouting
If,
talent.
if you're able to get that type of talent on this pod, shit, I've
We could.
underestimated you.
I think we could, because you know why? Because don't get me wrong,
But
some of these women got like upwards of 100K followers,
yeah,
and maybe that's a little bit harder to like reach out to, but they're not really known for anything. Because some of these are like former college athletes. Like most of
yeah.
them are like track stars and gymnasts and shit like that. So it's like,
Mhm.
you know, no one really knows who they are outside of their college and hometown. So, and they haven't been on TV yet, so they're not really known.
So we're so we're not gonna tell them about our 20 subs. Instead, we're just gonna be like, "Hey, you want to be on the pod?"
Yeah, I got a podcast. We're pretty interested in what you got to offer. I'd like to talk about your upcoming WWE career and and other things.
We're gonna lose subs. Actually, no, we'll gain some.
We will definitely gain subs.
We'll gain some just because they were on the pod one time.
Mm-hmm. And we'll get some horny, nasty, bad wrestling fans.
We're gonna get a bunch of sways watching the pod. We're getting a bunch of sways on the pod. The
Nah,
horny
yeah.
nasty bad.
I do have a few
Yeah,
in mind. Though. I do have a few in mind. 'Cause I followed a bunch of people that got signed to WWE NIL deals.
name three.
I don't know their names off the top of my head, and I'm not looking right now. So, listen, when we come back next episode, I definitely can name a few.
Yeah, I got some. I got some in mind. I don't know their names,
Yeah, I
but
don't know their names off the top of my head, but yeah.
that that's bad for business. We're cooked.
One of the names is something Montoya. I remember that much. Something Montoya.
I remember a few months ago, you had told me that some of these women were being signed to WWE, and I followed some too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
and then
scout.
no, I unfollowed them probably like after like a couple weeks.
Wow, you fucking loser.
Loser. I just don't. I just like people who are actually wrestling,
They're going to their training right now.
training. Their training is taking way too fucking long.
Training takes a while, bro. You gotta learn how to like work for TV.
Man, put me in the ring right now. I'll cut you the best promo there is.
But it's not about talking. It's about what about when the bell rings.
When the bell rings, I'm whooping some ass the YN way.
Oh, see, you can't do that. I mean, I had a dream I did that one time. I had a dream it was me and versus Kevin Owens for like the title,
Mm-hmm.
and I was supposed to do something, but I didn't do it, and I just grabbed a steel chair and just started like literally beating his ass with it.
Beating his ass for no
And then
reason.
I pinned him and I was WWE champion. And then
Man,
when I
you
got backstage, oh, it was hell. They did not like that.
what type of dreams do you have?
Real
Man,
dreams.
man. Yeah, Sammy had she had a dream last night. I'll just put it like that.
Crazy.
Oh, I liked it. It was just, out of the ordinary.
Unexpected dreams.
Unexpected. She has some unexpected dreams. All right, so speaking of L's that you would have taken in that match, what's the worst L you have ever taken? Or do you have any like bad L's that you've ever taken?
Yeah, I mean, people know my women troubles. These, by the way, these women troubles are not new women troubles. Like, I've always had women troubles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a known fumbler, like a very known fumbler. I tell people that. I make jokes about it because I'm just, that's just me. I just happen to fumble these women. Very beautiful women, by the way. Not very beautiful. Very attractive women. I don't want to hype them up too much, but yeah, they're I fumble a lot of good women that come in my life. But else,
This man went on a whole
I
minute
did.
of fumbling women.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know, man.
You know,
Yeah, I
you've
don't
never taken
know.
like a bad L, or would just be fumbling women just be your L?
That's one of my main L's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
One of my main L's. Can I get an example? My brain is not connecting to reality right now.
Your brain's not connecting.
Yeah, I'm
It's
facing a lag.
man, we might be getting near the end of the episode.
No, we
It
are,
is
but
harder
it's.
with two.
I'm just trying to think, but it's like I don't got time to think.
All right, all right. An example of a bad L. Um, like going on a date with a woman, and I don't know, you just fucked the date up somehow. I don't know, man.
Oh, okay, okay. I could tell a story. I remember one time, I was seeing this girl named Diamond, right, and she lived like not
She's
near me.
stripper.
She might be. Funny enough, a lot of girls I used to fuck with in my past are currently strippers, but that's not the point. That's besides the point. I was talking to this girl named Diamond, right? And
Mhm.
funny enough, me and her got together because I cheated on my girlfriend with her.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
so me and her like started like dating after that.
Yeah, yeah. Serial
And
killer.
yeah, that was back. That was back then. That was back then. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, Diamond. And we was like a little bit towards the end of our little whatever, right? And then, but she didn't live near me. She lived like probably like 20 minutes away from me or some shit like that. So one day she just decided like to pop up in the hood. Mind you,
Hmm.
I'm just chilling outside with the guys, doing what we do. She just pop up. Surprisingly, just did a. I don't like when women do that. By the way, I don't like when women pop up on you. I don't like doing. I don't like that shit. But
Right,
yeah, she just popped up and then just started chilling. And it was a little weird at first, but then connected.
right,
And
right.
then it was her time to leave, and then I walked her like down the block to the train. And then I got a little overzealous, not in a crazy way. I was like, "Can I get a kiss?" And she said, "No," and walked away. And it was a Yankee, it was a Yankee game at that time. And one of the white white guys was like, "Yo, get her next time." And I was like, little did he know there wasn't a next time. That was that was it. Yeah,
You looked at
that was bad, bro.
you looked at him. He said, "Shut up, bitch."
Yeah, I was like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Not the fucking time, bro. Yeah, that
Uh,
was that was a bad. It was such a it was more cringe than anything. Like obviously that's an L, but that shit was so cringe, bro.
yeah,
I was like, oh my god.
yeah. I took an L one time. You know, I don't take many L's because you know they target me or they call me Doctor Fifth because I don't take no L's. Anyways, I took a L one time. This is back in like 2017. I was on because you know how back in the day on Tinder you didn't have to be 18 to be on Tinder. Like there was a
Yeah,
for like under 18 that you're on.
crazy that Tinder even did
I
that.
know. But yeah, this is back in 2017. And I was on Tinder. I matched with this girl. And you know, just going off of pictures, of course. And you know, this picture or this girl, you know, she looked like she was cute. Like she looked like she was fine. Like a little fine shit. So we made plans to go to the movies and get dinner. So I go all the way out to Shelby County. It was like a 30-45 minute drive.
Hmm.
I pick her up and I laid my eyes on her. I was like, this ain't the same girl.
This ain't you. It can't be.
This ain't the same girl. Like, I'm already here. Unless I might as well just, you know, see it through.
See it through.
You guys to see it through, my boy. So we went to the movies and it's not all right. So it's like she just has so many like different pictures on there. Like she did not look like herself. Like she didn't look like her profile.
Oh my god.
Like these pictures look like they could have been from like a year or two before or something.
Bitch
And
was catfishing.
listen, it's not because I don't care about what a woman looks like physically,
Yeah.
but if you're lying about it, then I care about it.
Yeah. I think
So
that's the point.
this girl looked, you know, bigger than all her pictures. And usually I don't care about that unless you're lying about it.
Yeah, I think that's the most. Let me not say most guys, 'cause I know some guys that hate big fat bitches.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, she about it. We go out on a date. You know, I take her back home. She wants to kiss, and I said, I don't kiss on the first date.
She said, "I'm not that easy." Uh-uh.
The second, the second that she walked back into her house, I got on Tinder,
Um,
deleted it,
yeah, I was say unmatched.
unmatched immediately. Same with the number. Took the number, took the snap, blocked,
Oh
and
my god, bro, that's fucking horrible.
yeah. So that was a bad L because I drove 45 minutes expecting, you know, some fine shit. She wasn't fine shit. She wasn't happy shit.
Just
And
some shit.
yeah.
I never really ran into that. Like, I never did the dating app stuff. But even when I was like link girls off like Facebook and whatever,
Hmm.
nah, I never really ran into something. Well, I mean, one time. Like one time, this girl lived in the projects. I know she lived in the projects, and then when I got there, it was a project. So I was like, "Oh, uh, I don't do this." Listen,
Good for
I've
me.
I've never lived in a project in my life. I've been in there, I got
Yeah.
friends that live there, but yeah, I don't like project girls, bro. That shit, that's not it. It's not
Mhm.
it. It's not
Yeah.
fun to be there. Yeah, guys. We're kind of at that portion of the pod where it's uh that area. But let me tell you about myself a little bit. I've been posting clips. We actually got a lot of clips this week, about 10 of them. And the problem is, I usually finish them on Monday, meaning the day of the pod that it comes out. So it's either I finish on Monday or Thursday, whichever day I started on. And I finished on Tuesday this time. A little late, which means it's hard to post 10 fucking clips in 3 days. Usually you could space them out, like you could do like three a day. Usually when we have like clips, usually I have like six, and I'll do like three one day, three the next, and I'll have a space out period. But this week we're a little overlapped. Yeah, so little behind the scenes of what I be going through.
All right, so I was gonna ask my girlfriend's daughter to pick a number between 1 and 98, but they're both asleep on the couch right now. So I got this random number generator, and I said between 1 and 98. It picked out number 84
Let's go. Hopefully we
for
didn't do this number yet.
for the special segment, the number one segment in the world, Sway's special words. Let's go.
Yeah.
So number 84. Um.
It's always good when you hear a laugh before.
Oh man. So number 84 on Sway's special words says, and I quote, "You're interrupting my gooning."
Look, that's just a real one right there.
And
That's just real.
nah, nigga, you just need to stop gooning.
No, but when you are, you don't want interruptions. I think that's with anybody who likes interruptions in the middle of their goons.
Yeah, I got no words because I'm not focused on this anymore.
All right.
Gotten to the end of my time. I will thank y'all for listening. If you gotten to this point, we love and we appreciate you. You know where to follow me. You know where to hit me up if you need or if you want to be on the pod. If you're interested in being on the pod, if you have any questions or anything, make sure you drop them below any type of clip or DM the podcast page. Back to the drawing board podcast or pod on.
It's pod on TikTok, podcast on Instagram. There you
There you
go.
go.
Anything you need, anything, everything's in the description. Our
Person,
socials, the
if
podcast
you,
pages, everything
yep.
is everywhere. And even if you want to, just search it on Google. Just write as a cop car is going by, as you want to. That's a Drawing Board Pod on Google. It'll take you to everything you need. Bye. See you guys next week.